Good morning, Eric. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you feeling?
Absolutely fantastic. What's it like for you to be up at 8 o'clock in the morning? Because I'm sure you're on the East Coast with me right now, and I mean, here in the Carolinas, my God, it's a gorgeous morning. What about your morning?
I I am still waking myself up, but I am here.
Let's be honest. As a creative person, waking yourself up, we've been awake all night, and you know that because creativity is one of those things that just
hmm
you can't turn it off.
hmm I totally agree. Literally last night at like 1 o'clock in the morning, I was painted red because I did like a little devil photo shoot late at night in the middle of the street. So I relate. I definitely relate.
So you were doing a photo shoot at 1 in the morning. Tell me about this, please, because I mean that's a creative mind in action when you do that kind of stuff.
I just don't play about my Halloween. It's my favorite holiday, and I don't play about my Instagram either. So I just got to get like some cool Halloween like costume looks for my Instagram. So I just had the idea. You know what? I'm gonna put a full black suit on, and I'm gonna paint my whole face red. Put a long wig on, and I called my friend. I said, "Hey, can you beat me at a crossroads?" Literally at 1 o'clock in the morning, and her crazy self said, "Yeah." So I painted myself red, put my suit on, got in the car, picked her up, and we went to a crossroads and we took pictures.
So have you posted it yet, or is this something that we can all go to?
I'm still editing it, but you know what? I'll probably post it tomorrow. I'll
Okay.
probably post it tomorrow. Yeah.
See
I'm
that
gonna send you the picture ahead of time. I'm gonna send you the picture ahead of time.
Oh, thank you. I mean, that's the one thing about Instagram. It's such a tool to get people to come to you, and I think that's one of the things that a lot of
hmm
creative people have got to understand is that you've got to utilize the strength of all the tools around you.
Yeah. If you haven't used it, it's a resource, and you never know what could like come, like what could be the outcome of using like a resource. So make sure you use all of them.
Well, you're also a TikTok user. My God in heaven, what the heck are you doing there without 2.7 million followers, dude?
I once again, I'm still processing. I'm always still processing. Yeah, I just do food reviews, drink mainly drink reviews, and I think people just like hearing me talk trash about stuff. And I don't view myself as a negative person. I'm just very specific in what I like.
Now you said movie reviews. I'm into movies like really big time, and checking out movie premieres and stuff like that is what I do for basically a living. So what's the latest one you've seen?
Well, actually, I've done one movie review, but I do drink and food reviews.
Oh yeah, I like food. I like
Yeah.
what
Well, okay, let me ask you this. Since you saw the movie, how did you feel about that Halloween Ends movie?
I tell you what, I spent time with Jamie Lee Curtis. And so
Oh.
I think that I was poisoned by that because the fact that I talked to her first and so it was an
Ooh.
automatic win for that film because she spoke so passionate about it and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
I can't give you a real honest to God thing, but my wife who was at the actual movie premiere is thumbs up. She's sitting across from me right now going it was a great
Okay.
movie.
Okay. Uh-huh. Yes.
So
And
so
that's amazing that you talked to her.
yeah, yeah. I
I
mean,
love, you know what? I love every scene she was in. I'll say it like that. I love every scene she was in. She was in.
well, my God, if you, I hope to God you get to talk to her sometime because when you talk with Jamie Lee Curtis, the thing about her is that she makes it about what's going on in your present place of now. I mean, you could ask
Mm-hmm.
her a question and she'll go, so what is your dog? What's your dog's name? And and all of a sudden
Oh,
she becomes interested in your own personal life. I love her. I
yeah.
love her like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, I love her. I love her, and I loved every part of the movie that she was in. She was. I'm gonna keep saying that part.
But what about the parts where Michael was in there? I mean, do you like any of the
Now
scenes
that
he's
okay,
in?
you got me. See, you caught me. You read between the lines of what I'm trying to say. I am a hardcore Halloween fan, and in my personal opinion, a shout out to the director and everybody who made the movie. I just would have liked to see more of Michael Myers, with it being the last
Oh
movie.
my God, my
It
wife.
was kind of
Yeah, that's exactly
oh,
what
oh
my
my
wife
god.
is saying. My wife is saying the same thing
Thank
right now.
you, thank you. Oh my god.
It took too long to get Michael in the story, didn't it?
I literally timed it. Michael did not show up till like an hour and 15 minutes, and the movie was only an hour and 51 minutes. I was so mad. I was so mad. Oh my god, I was mad. But no, beautiful movie. Beautiful movie. I love the storyline. I just expected to see more slashing and
Yep.
dashing from Michael Myers. That's all. But I loved it.
Yeah, but you know what the talk on the street is, Eric, is the fact that this is not the final one. You know, Jamie may not be part of it, but they will
Oh,
continue to go to grow this franchise and stuff like that. It's not over yet.
oh, oh my god. Please don't tell me that because I'm getting too excited and start hollering on this phone. It's too early to be hollering.
Are you? You're not even old enough to even remember the very first one. I was there in the theater during the very first one.
Well, I saw it, but I definitely was not in the theater when it came out. But I definitely, okay. Did you watch like all the different, like very, like Rob Zombie, and then like
Oh
you have the
yeah,
original?
yeah,
Okay, I kind of stick with the original.
yeah, and see the thing is with the Rob Zombie version is that I think that was nothing more than a gateway for him to do what he's doing today. Because I mean, first of all, I love what Rob
Ooh,
is doing right now. But I mean, he was a little squeaky on the monsters that he's got on TV right now. But the thing is that his movies are scary with the clowns and everything like that.
oh, see, I agree with that first part you said because I couldn't tell you another Rob Zombie thing other than Halloween and Halloween 2.
Oh,
I
you
don't
no
know.
no no you got to check him out. You'll become such a huge fan of his movies, and when you see his name on
Oh,
any movie, you're gonna go, oh, I've got to see it. It's Rob Zombie. He totally gets it.
okay. Okay. Can you give me like one other movie that's real popular that I probably already saw and just didn't realize it was his movie?
Well, my wife is looking it up right now, even because I'm not good with titles or anything like that. But I'll tell you what, though,
Okay.
see the thing is with Rob is that his wife plays a major role in every one of his movies, and so you sit there
Oh.
and you go, okay, so what is she going to be doing this time? And but there was one, the one with the clown is I swear to God, there's like three or four of them all together, and anytime that clown appears in a movie, you just go, I hate clowns even more. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What's
Okay, well,
what's the
I know
movie
we
that?
gotta talk about other stuff probably, but I have another question about movies.
Yeah.
In TV, do you love Ryan Murphy in American Horror Story?
Well, we didn't do American Horror Story, and the reason why is because when we're
Oh,
home binge watching movies, that's not our thing. We like
okay.
you know, I mean, because we just watched the Watcher. Have you seen that yet?
No, I heard
Eric,
good things
come
about
on,
it
you
though.
got to catch up, dude. The Watcher's like the
The
biggest thing in the
Watcher?
world right now.
Is that horror or thriller or
It's
drama?
No, it's a thriller inside your head. You cannot figure out that
Oh,
drama at all, and you sit there and you start
oh my
pointing
God.
fingers and all that kind of stuff at everything.
Oh, see, I like psychological. It sounds psychological. I like that.
Oh, okay. My wife has given me the information on the Rob Zombie. 31 is one of the movies. Three from Hell,
Mm, mm,
and I mean but when you see Rob Zombie, a movie from him, I mean he is.
hmm
It's like you're living his image because when you look at Rob Zombie, first of all, I love him very very much, but he looks like a scary movie.
Oh, the actual man.
Yeah, the actual Rob Zombie. He's definitely lives that name. I'll tell you that for sure.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'll be doing some Googling later on. I'm interested now.
So now
All right, Rob.
you also talked about that you like great food and stuff like that. During the lockdown, I really locked in on creating soups. I mean, dude, I think I would love to get a soup truck and give people a different type of soup every day, only because I would never remember what I put into it.
Oh, soup? You mean like soup, like split pea, chicken noodle soup, like
Yeah.
soup?
Oh, dude, chicken noodle soup is my specialty, and I mean, I really put the spices in it, and I put in, you know, one of the things that I do is I make it scalding hot. I mean, it has to be so hot that you can barely
Oh,
touch it, and the reason why is because it slows you down. You can't sit there and gulp that junk down. You got to
oh,
sit there and have a conversation with it.
oh. You know what? That's such a meaningful and powerful like explanation. So I can't help but support it. Shout out to your soup. You should start a soup truck, and I will definitely be a customer at your soup truck.
You coming from Orangeburg, South Carolina? Did you ever get up here to Charlotte?
You know what's crazy? You know what's so crazy? Or do you know what's so crazy? So literally, okay, I'm gonna leave out that detail, but I most likely will end up living in North Carolina, Charlotte to be exact. If not Charlotte, Durham. I will actually be in North Carolina tomorrow,
You
just looking at
will?
apartments and doing apartment tours. Yeah.
Wow, it's I mean, come on. I mean, it's such a great place to be living on the East Coast over here because you know what it's like. I mean, you're so close to the beaches and all that kind of stuff, where you can go to the mountains.
Yeah.
And I mean, you being down there in Orangeburg, I mean, you were so close to Charleston, and I love Charleston.
Oh, Charleston. Okay, you know what? I love how the universe works. So you're the perfect person for me to ask. So with my like social media career and then like The Voice, me moving to North Carolina, do you think that's a good decision? Like, are
Yes,
there opportunities for stuff like
yes,
in my lane?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay,
100%. There's a reason why Charlotte is one of the fastest growing cities in the nation, and it's because
oh,
opportunity is everything.
okay,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
absolutely. I mean, everybody from around the world are coming here, and it's so funny is that people from New York, from Ohio, from California,
Mhm.
Texas, they're all moving to the Charlotte area. Only because my essential job puts me out there in front of people, and I get to be with them, and it's so fascinating to sit there and talk to them about their stories and why they moved here and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
and
Wow,
I
it's
thought
on my list.
I thought I was a freak in 1985 when I moved down here. I'm going, what did I move there for? And all of a sudden, the world is moving here.
Oh, see, that's okay. Where I relate. See, I that's how I was feeling like, okay, Eric, are you really about to go look at apartments in North Carolina? Like, what's in North Carolina? But then people from North Carolina keep saying, don't downplay us. Like, we where it's at.
Yep.
So to hear somebody else talk good about North Carolina the way you did, I feel like I'm making the right decision.
Yeah, because it's a hub city is what it is. Even the rock stars and stuff like that, they'll use Charlotte as a hub city. They'll fly in, they'll get their hotels here, and then they can easily fly out to other areas to do their concerts.
Oh, that's smart. Okay.
Yeah, and so,
Okay.
but I mean, you should know. I mean, once you win, NBC's The Voice. I mean, you're going to be on tour yourself, and all of a sudden you're going to go, well, where's my hub city? Well, that's right. I moved to Charlotte. I'm going to use that as my hub city.
Oh yeah, once I win the vote, we're gonna definitely manifest that.
So let me ask you a question, okay? Because if you're
Mhm.
going to move to Charlotte, and you
Yep.
coming from down there around the Charleston area, which is known for its famous food and stuff like that, what kind of food are you into? Because Charlotte is becoming, I mean, with Johnson and Wales and stuff like that, with with them having that university here, I mean, what is
Mhm.
it that you get into? The type of food?
Um, I am, and this is gonna sound so bad. I'm very, I want to say against, but if I had to choose fast food versus soul food, I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna get in a drive-through every time. I'm gonna get fast food every time. I'm gonna choose McDonald's every time.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
big on fast food,
yeah.
burger, fry.
hmm
I love it.
Yeah, that quarter pounder with cheese, man. I got to do the double. It can't
That's
be.
it. That's
That.
it. Oh my God, that's it. Oh my God, that's it.
Dude,
See, you know,
and when they tell you to go pull over there in the little area because they're cooking it, I'm going, this baby's going to be hot and fresh. It's going to be
I
hot
ain't
and
even
fresh.
mad. I'm not even mad to pull up and wait because I know it's gonna be burning my tongue when I get onto it. I love it. I love it.
So then do you wait for the french fries or do you sit there and gobble the french fries down first?
Uh, no, I've never. You know what? That's never happened to me where I've got some of the food. Usually they just like hold off and like give me all of the order when I have to pull up and wait.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I mean,
Hmm.
oh my god, and there are days where all I want is that dang single burger too, because there's something about that burger. I mean, Chick-fil-A, blah
Hmm.
blah 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 blah. You put it up against that single McDonald's hamburger, and I'm going for the pickles on that monkey.
That's that's it. Like, we love chicken every now and then, but you get a little tired of chicken. You need you an old fashioned burger. That's just it. That's it.
Is it because we're here in the South, Eric? I mean, come on. I mean, we're on the same page here.
I don't know because it's something about like if we gonna do chicken in the South, it's gonna be a leg, a thigh, a bread. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like yeah, you can fillet it and put it on a piece of bread and call it a sandwich, and that's cute. We'll eat that sometimes, but like a burger, we'll probably go for the burger if the chicken ain't on a leg on a drumstick. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Oh my God, Harris Teeter chicken. Have you tried that? Do you have a Harris Teeter near you or a Kroger?
I don't know what. No, we don't. I don't have that.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
oh my God, dude! I can't put down the Harris Teeter chicken. I mean, they cook it over there. I keep going back there to try to figure out how they're cooking it and all that kind of stuff. They won't let me back there. It's a dang grocery store. They won't let me back there.
Oh, it's a grocery store.
Yeah, grocery store chicken. I mean, it is. I mean, it's like it's one of those where you have one or two pieces. You're going, I can't stop, and then you have your third piece. I can't
Um.
stop. You just can't stop with it because it's just
Oh
sitting there.
my
Yeah, it's like
gosh.
cotton candy.
So it's a grocery store. And in the grocery store, is it like they sell like hot food, or it's like you have to buy it and like take it home and make it yourself?
Dude, my Harris Teeter store has a bar in it.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
I mean, it is a true community grocery store that has a bar in it. It has. I mean, people go there to get sushi. They have chicken. I mean,
Oh my
and they
god.
sit down at the bar and eat and all that kind of stuff. It has pizza. It has everything.
And this is Charlotte.
Yeah, you see why you got to
All
move here?
right.
That's the reason why you got to
So
move here, dude.
for the bars in the grocery store.
Yeah. Why'd you move to Charlotte, Eric? Well, I heard about this Harris Teeter store with a bar in it. I really
For
had
the
to
bar.
make.
And I had to move.
and,
Okay, so tomorrow I know where I'm having lunch at
and
the
and
place. Okay.
and Eric, it has live music on Thursday nights. So now you have a stage every Thursday night.
You when I go down there tomorrow, I'll be like, do y'all have any openings for singles? Because I love a consistent booking. And I thank you. I love this. So now I know what I gotta do. I gotta have a business trip tomorrow. Wow, that is so interesting.
So I mean, being in South Carolina. First of all, the one thing I know about Orangeburg is the fact that when I was going to Charleston, we'd always see the sign saying Orangeburg this way. What was it like to grow up in that city? Because a lot of people pass it, but they don't stop to visit.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm
I
talking about,
always
right? Right when you're going down
no, yeah,
26.
I agree with that statement a little too much. But I would say I always tell people whenever I describe Orangeburg, I say all we got is trees and oxygen. And the only reason why we got oxygen is because of the trees. So it's you I see why people like you don't we I love Orangeburg because I like quiet, and that's why if I were to move to North Carolina, it probably wouldn't be Charlotte. Like I would like move like somewhere that's near Charlotte, that's a little more quieter. I like I don't like loud and busy and like urban. And Orangeburg is not like that
Well,
loud or like it's not a busy town at all.
Well, you would love where I am right now because we're broadcasting from an RV at Andrew Jackson State Park with a lake outside my window. So why the hell aren't you here?
Oh my God, that sounds so aesthetically appeasing. Oh my gosh,
See, that's the thing about
in front of
Charlotte.
me.
That's the thing about Charlotte is that you not even 30 minutes away from Charlotte, you're in these beautiful state parks, and so it's like people go, are you going camping? I'm going, yeah, I'm just going to go down the road, and you go a McDowell Park and Cane Creek and stuff.
Wow.
It's all within 30 minutes. So yeah, you move to the city, but then you escape to these little places.
Oh my God. Oh, wow. I didn't know Charlotte was dead. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I really don't care for loud. And, Orangeburg is quiet. If I want to have fun or like go somewhere that's like a little more lively, I'll go like 30 minutes up the
Yep.
road to Columbia, South Carolina, which is like the capital. But
I,
Orangeburg is,
I've
I
been
mean, I like quiet, so
I,
I love it.
I've been to Sesquicentennial Park over there in Columbia. I mean, that's a good place to escape to.
Oh.
Have you been there yet?
I stay in the house under the bed. I never
Eric, I got to be
I
your
never
tour
been
guide.
down.
I know I'm going to be your tour guide. When you win NBC's The Voice, I'm your tour guide. I'm gonna make sure that you are taken care of when it comes to finding your peace and tranquility.
Well, first, I'm gonna say thank you for still manifesting that I'm gonna win this show, and then two, thank you for being. It's sad that I have to get a tour guide that's somebody who's not even from where I'm from, because I don't go nowhere.
And all you have to, I always tell people that try to win the Powerball lottery and stuff like that. Look, all I want you to do is sit in the back seat. I get control of the radio so we can listen to music, but you sit in the
Hmm.
back seat. I'll drive you wherever you want to go.
Oh, thank you. And you paying for the gas because gas is
Yeah, listen
high.
to you.
Gas is too
No,
high.
NBC's The Voice is going to pay for the gas. All right.
Oh yeah, yeah. They'll give us all a little mini show on the air.
Oh my God. Oh, dude,
Yeah,
you've
they
got to.
need more shows.
Oh, you got to come back to this show anytime in the future. I have had a wonderful,
Oh.
amazing time with you this morning.
I feel the same way. Thank you so much for having me. I don't know if your wife can hear. You said wife, right? I want to make her your wife. If that's not your wife, you said wife or girlfriend.
No, it's my wife of 29 years. Yeah, we've been hanging out with
Oh
each other.
my God, love is so strong. Congratulations, you guys. And hey, Miss Wife in the background, how you doing? Nice meeting you too. Oh, y'all in love.
Yeah, come hang out with our neighborhood.
Yes.
We have ice cream parties every summer, so you got to come just for the ice cream.
Oh my God, yes. Y'all has fun down there.
All right, man. You be brilliant today, okay?
Oh, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.